My husband says to me last night, "Hey, remember when we started dating and you had that bipolar book in the bathroom? And every time I'd come over when I was going to the bathroom, I'd read that bipolar book." And I'm like, "Well, no. I mean, I did have a bipolar book, but I didn't know he was actively reading it." I mean, kudos for wanting to know what you're getting into, you know what I mean? But, anyways, he says to me, "Yeah, I always found it interesting reading about the bipolar toes." I'm like, "Bipolar toes?" He's like, "Yeah, like your feet, like bipolar toes." I'm like, I've been diagnosed with bipolar since 1998. I've never heard of bipolar toes." He's like, "Yeah, like you guys with bipolar, like it's really common for you to have like two toes that are the same length." I'm like, "What is this dude talking about?" And he was dead ass serious, right? He starts Googling shit. He starts going bipolar toes. People with bipolar toes, bipolar feet. Nothing's coming up. Here's what really happened. My husband, he's sober now. He's been sober for like however long we've been together, really. It's very heartwarming because he made a decision to get sober when we started to get really serious. Because I'd be like 4 hours away while my son was at his dad's on the weekends. And, like, my husband wanted to make sure that if, like, we had to go in case of an emergency and get my son, that, like, he was alert and, like, he could drive long distances. I can drive, I just don't like driving long distances. I would if I had to, obviously. But it's sweet that he did that and made that decision. However, because like before we got serious, like he was like drinking a lot. There are some memories that like merge together, okay? Or they're just like non-existent completely. He merged two different stories. Number one, I did have a bipolar book in the bathroom that he would have access to when he came over, like it was reading material for me when I was shitting. And two, one time I told him that I had two toes that were the same length and he didn't believe me, so I showed him. Somehow those memories combined um, into the bipolar toe memory.